There are indications we may not have been told the truth about what happened on September 11, 2001.
He and I write in our book that we think the commission in many ways was set up to fail.
Even Lee Hamilton, the co-chair of the 9/11 Commission itself, admits to us that the process he headed up was seriously flawed.
So there are all kinds of reasons we thought we were set up to fail.
However, the Commission report failed to meet many of the family's expectations and concluded that 9/11 was merely a failure of imagination.
The percentage of the questions that got answered was very, very low. I'd say maybe 30% got touched upon, 70% didn't.
Reminiscent of those pictures we've all seen too much on television before, when a building was deliberately destroyed by well-placed dynamite to knock it down.
Why is it that when you ask any question about 9/11, you're immediately attacked?
More like those 9/11 was an inside job kind of guys. They protesting in a violent way.
Al-Qaeda. They'd like to destroy us, and they will work with anyone. There are also people like white supremacists or 9/11 truthers that would also like to destroy the country.
People are slowly waking up because they're being more affected now than ever. I mean, and people are seeing that we were right. We were right about the economy. We were right about Barack Obama.
9/11 Truth Movement says too many things just don't add up.
2 planes, 3 buildings, do the math.
Building 7 was not hit by a plane on 9/11, but it still came down like a classic controlled demolition.
It's been almost 3,000 days since the events of September 11th shook America. The number is symbolic. Over 3,000 people died that day. Since then, these people have been walking out onto the streets demanding answers to the tough questions. They say they still haven't gotten any responses from the government.
There's a group that's sending letters to our troops in Iraq and DVDs claiming 9/11 was an inside job. Excuse me, folks, I'm going to say this. We ought to find the people who are doing this, take them out, and shoot them. They are traitors to this country, and shoot them. You have a problem with that? Deal with it. But anybody who would do that doesn't deserve to live. You shoot them. You call them traitors, that's what they are, and you shoot them dead. I'll pay for the bullet. Mark Dice, the founder of The Resistance, which he calls a media watchdog group, says that the U.S. government was responsible for the September 11th terrorist attacks and that the armed forces should know it. People want the facts. The Marines are hungry for the truth. What got them there in Iraq? Why are they risking their lives? And we're going to help them understand that. How about you take Mark Dice out and put him in the middle of the firing range? Tie him to a post. Don't blindfold him. Let it rip and have some fun with Mark Dice. These people are just, folks, I'm telling you, outrageous.
Now we know where the Ron Paul supporters went.
President Clinton was campaigning for his wife in Corpus Christi, Texas yesterday when an idiot started waving a sign that claimed 9/11 was an inside job. The man got close to the former president and started yelling at him. You don't do that, you see, because that's when the Secret Service steps in. The man led away in handcuffs and hopefully taken one of those secret prisons in Eastern Europe never to be heard from. Hopefully taken one of those secret prisons in Eastern Europe never to be heard from.
You're a 9/11 truther. Do you believe the government was any way involved with the bringing down of the World Trade Centers on 9/11? I think that might be a yes.